thing I like to say, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. But this is something I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. This is a phone. This is an Android phone, and this is pretty much my reset this year. You know, so it was December last month. We're getting ready for the new year. You know, 2025, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. It's 2025. And it's just like, I got that big reset of just like, we got to make a change, right? Everybody needs to make a change. Whatever that is, like, we all need to make our change. And for me, it's been like a big shift in my mind. Like, I changed my mindset. And going forward for the new year, I feel like I need to change a lot of stuff that's going on this phone. You know, so I started with that. It was the first thing I did for these last 2 days. So it's the beginning of the month, and we got this big pressure of going ahead and changing our lives and going at our goals and changing our mindset, right? We changing our mindset. And for me, it all started with my phone. And it's still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress, y'all. So the thing is with the phone is like, I just want to get rid of any distractions, right? And that's where I wanted to start, you know. So I go through my phone, and I just started with the contacts. First thing was contacts. Just seeing all these old numbers that I transferred from my old phone to this one, and I'm just seeing like who I'm really conversating with, and who I really mess with, and who I should take along with me going forward. You know, so that's one. And there's also just like emails. You know, I feel like I've been letting my emails pile up way more than normal, right? So my emails is like, I have 3 emails, 2 of them that I usually use. One of them is for YouTube. The other one I've been using forever, and for some crazy reason I have over like 40,000 emails just on like mad stuff. So, you know, I'm making that reset of just cleaning out emails. And this is a big one also. I'm going through this phone right here. I'm going through this phone. And I had a relationship, a long distance relationship, and it was a long-term relationship that lasted 4 years. 4 years of, you know, me giving my all and all my love, and it didn't work out. And for some reason, I still have, going through this phone, and I still have these photos. I still have these memories. I still have these videos. And like I said, once 2025 hit, I just wanted to press a reset on everything, because I just want no distractions, or, you know, like I said, the contact is like with the friends, and even just having like photos and videos of an ex and stuff like that. It could kind of like, you know, backtrack you, right, to like your past, and then, you know, you start thinking about a lot. So now it's just, I want that big reset. Like literally, I could have just grabbed my phone like this, grabbing the phone, and just reset and literally delete everything. But, you know, that literally would delete everything. But, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm going through those contacts. I'm going through those emails. I'm going through these old photos of exes and stuff. Or even some girls that I would try to, that you started something that didn't work out, you know. And I'm doing these things just to better myself and lock myself in for the future, for the new year, and pretty much going forward, you know, because I just want to like really lock in and have no distractions. Let me know if you guys feel that way. You know, like, you know, that's just like my main thing I've been doing for the last few days, is going through these things. And let's just start with the contacts. So the other day I'm going through the contacts and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm reading the contacts and stuff, and it's like, one of them was like, okay, Nick the barber. I'm just like, okay, I can't remember this barber, so sometimes I'm just writing these people to see if they're a person that I keep locked in my phone. So Nick the barber did write me back. He did remember who I was, and he was a person that I was going to before. So I locked him in. And then I have some weird ones like I had a weird one like I think it was like Chris the Plug. So it was like Chris the Plug, and I think this was like an old when I was in the city of Rochester, New York. I think this is probably like a year or two ago, where when I transferred my information to another phone, all the information came here. So I'm reading this thing, I was like, Chris the Plug. I'm just like, maybe it was like a drug dealer or such and such. But I remember who he was now, because I'm just like literally just thinking like, who the hell is this Chris the Plug guy? And then it hit me. I was just like, oh, I remember, because he was just someone that was I was getting gas, and people are promoting to sell marijuana or whatever it was, and he's just like, hey bro, just put my contact in your phone in case you ever need marijuana or such and such. And I was just like, I can do that, and because I know people that I was telling them like, hey, I don't really smoke and such, but I put them in my phone. But it's just funny because I'm just looking through these contact these names, and it's just like, yeah, like do I need to keep Chris the Plug? Do I need to keep Nick the Barber? And just all these weird contacts in there, and it's just like, for me, I did contact some of the names that was in here, some random names. I didn't get a response, and when I didn't get a response, it was just like, okay, it don't matter no more, guys. I'm just delete Chris the Plug. You're out of there. I'm not trying to smoke weed and all this other stuff. Nick the Barber will keep you in there. I don't do barbershops as much, but sometimes it's good to have a barber, and I kind of remember who he was. So those are a few people, the things I've been doing the last few days is just going through the contact and stuff like that. Same thing with the photos, right? Like I said, it was the ex, and been single for about a year and a half, and it's always hard to turn that page. And it's so hard to turn that page, and it's just like, especially when you have a connection with that person for 4 years, and regardless, and whatever happens, it didn't work out. I won't get deep into that story, but it didn't work out. Now my mindset is just like, yeah, it sucked, and if I just keep memories in my phone, it'll just have me thinking more. I'll just add more stress to my life, and I just got to turn the page. At the end of the day, we don't contact each other now. We haven't talked to each other in probably maybe 6 or 7 months. No back and forth at all. So now it's almost like to the point where once it hit that 2025, I would say, yeah, it's time. It's time to just like, okay, that didn't work out. I'm a better person now. Whatever, what was the reason for the whole thing? I'm over trying to figure it out and stuff like that. And having those memories in the phone, having those pictures, the videos and stuff like that, I just literally had to go to this phone and just literally was like, okay, this is something I have to do. And now, like I said, when the new year come, for a lot of people, it's always, what changes we want to do. And for me, the big thing is just this phone. This phone, let's just clear out. Let's clear out these exes. Let's clear out all these contacts that you're not associating with. Let's clear out these emails and just get more organized, so that way I can lock in, literally lock in to what I gotta do to be a better person. So just let me know if this is something that you guys thought about doing. For me, like I said, this new year, I know phone is literally the biggest thing in the world now. Obviously too, when you're doing YouTubes and stuff, and we're doing content now, so we're always on our phone. And even with me trying to do all this resetting the phone, I just want to, I don't want to have all this stuff built up in emails and content and people that I don't associate. So why not clear out my phone, especially me trying to be a small creator on YouTube? why not clear out all this stuff, no distractions, and just move forward. Just literally move forward. Just let me know if you guys, whether it's just the phone or anything else, you know, like the stuff you have at the house that reminds you of someone, or the stuff that you just got to make a big change, and you kind of don't want to let go, but being New Year, you know you kind of have to, because you know it's like kind of messing you up. You know, a lot of times it's always just like the people we hang around, the friends, and even that is just like, for me, I kind of want people that's gonna like lift me up rather than bring me down. And I know those are hard to find. Like, I know those are hard to find for people that's gonna lift people up. You know, a lot of people just want everybody to be down. And I understand that in a world where it's just like everybody wants to bring people down, and they want people just to stay down, and they don't want people to win. For me, going forward, I want, you know, even before the 2025, I want everybody to win, because I know if everybody win, I know for a fact the world will be a better place. But unfortunately, the world's not like that. So everybody doesn't want people to win, and it's sad. Of course, it's sad, and I learned this too, just, you know, by the people I associate with, and like everything. So I'm just learning that stuff too. You know, like life is just a learning process. You know, and we just got to figure it out. Once we figure out, you know, how life works, and the people who you could be around, that you got to be around to succeed, you just got to go ahead and do it. But like I said, New Year, we got to change this. We got to change our mindset. And for me, I had to hit that big reset on my phone. Resetting all this stuff on my phone, it literally got my mind to the point where it's just like, I pretty much accomplished my goal. It's just like, because I got all the distractions, so it's no excuses for me to tackle on like whatever I got going on. So yeah, but if you guys love this content right here, let me know. Comment on what was your reset. Let me know whatever was your reset for this year. And like I said, this is the beginning of the month, and I know you guys have all those thoughts of having that big reset, and it all started for me was the phone. And now, since I got all that done, now it's literally, I have this whole month to literally just lock in. And I suggest people to do this also. You know, we had those expectations in December, and now it's January. Now it's literally, I just did the whole reset thing with the phone, and now it's literally to the point where I need to grab something and then write it out, and just literally have my little goals, and literally go at them one at a time, and then see how this new year pan out. So yeah, like I said, if you guys like this, comment, like, share, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm hoping everybody win this year. Like, I want everybody to win, because that's what everybody should do, and should have that mindset for having everybody to win, because the world is a better place. I promise you that. But till the next time, thank you and peace.